For a while now, I have been looking for an experiment to try to combine ChatGPT Advanced Data Analysis with the stock market. So I actually ended up with doing some technical trading. If you haven't heard of that, you will soon understand what I mean. But basically, we're just gonna start by setting our custom instructions in ChatGPT. Then we're gonna get some fresh stock prices from yahoo.com. And I'm gonna show you how you can download those. Then we're gonna try to use the Advanced Data Analysis to create a more of a technical stock report. And more important, we're gonna make a 30-day trading plan that should be very easy to follow, because this could be for anyone that doesn't really know anything about trading. So we have to try to make it as easy as possible, right? But of course, this is nothing to do with financial advice. So this is just an experiment. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, let's get into it. The first thing we want to do is set our custom instructions. If you haven't used this before, all you have to do is go down here, click on this, and you find custom instructions here. So we just gotta quickly read through what I put up here. Here I just put in some like, Chris is your boss, you have hired him to execute your assignments, do everything to help him. You don't have to use that, but let's go through our system prompt here. So you are a professional technical stock trader and an expert data scientist. The user will upload a CSV file with information about the stock. That is going to be our Apple stock prices. Your task is to complete the assignment. And here I have created some assignments. So it's going to read and understand the uploaded file. From the uploaded file, create an extensive and full detailed technical trading report on the stock. The user has, I just put an amount, $10,000, and needs a 30-day trading plan for the stock. Create a plan that the user is easy to follow without knowing much about technical trading. Anything else you think we should let the user know about the next 30 days of trading, tips, etc. Here are your expertise skills, and I just found some common skills you need as a technical trader. And that is basically our system prompt. I might upload this if people are interested. So you're just gonna click save on that, right? And the next thing we need to do then is found our data source. And for that, I like to use Yahoo Finance. I just search for Apple up here, right? And we find Apple. We just go to historical data. And you see there are this download here, so you can click on that. That will be saved into a CSV file. And we end up with this chart. That is very good for this. We have open, high, low, close, adjusted close, and volume. I think that's basically all we need for a technical trade. But you can see we don't have... It's basically around 1 year exactly of data. We could have maybe had more, but I think it's fine for this experiment. And yeah, when we have our data, we can move on to the next step. And that is just going to be start creating the stock report. So I just go, hello, Chris, I uploaded the Apple stock data. I need an advanced technical stock report. Don't mind the 30-day plan. I got that, so I'm going to make that separately. So you can see we attached our apple.csv file here. So just hit the plus sign, right, and put up the Apple CSV stock prices. And here you can see ChatGPT goes over all the data we uploaded. It plans some trade analysis and stuff. It look at technical indicators, so like moving averages, RSI, so that's relative strength index, moving average convergence, divergence. I don't know what this means, to be honest. I like this risk management techniques. It was very conservative, so it goes like never risk more than 1-2% of your trading capital on a single trade. Always set these levels to manage risk effectively, so I like that. But what I was really looking for was this expert conclusion on Apple for technical trading. So you can see in this comprehensive technical analysis, we delve deep into trading patterns, indicators, and strategies concerning Apple stock. The final section will summarize the insights gained and provide an expert recommendation for trading this stock. Okay, so that was kind of what I was looking for. So we have some key findings here. We have moving averages. We analyzed both the 50-day and 200 moving averages. These are strong indicators of the stock general trend. Be especially attentive to crossovers, as these often signify a change in trend direction. We have the RSI, are crucial for identifying overbought and oversold conditions. Levels below 30 and above 70 serve as a potential entry or exit points. We have the moving average convergence divergence. The MACD and signal line crossovers are significant. A bullish crossover could be considered a buying opportunity, whereas a bearish crossover could be a sell signal. We have volume. Volume is a vital secondary indicator that should corroborate your primary trading signals. A high volume validates a trend, thereby making your trade more secure. Interesting, right? And we have this kind of conservative risk management, so I thought that was cool too. But before we look at the expert recommendations, let's take a look at the kind of the report here. So you can see I created key findings here. We have this report, right? Expert conclusion. Here you can see kind of the chart for moving averages. We have the green line are the 50-day MA, and we have the red line, that's the 200-day moving average. Here we have the RSI. Where did that go? Here it is. So you can see this blue line is the RSI. And we have the moving average convergence divergence and the signal line. So there was something when these cross over, right? That could be a buy or a sell sign. So that was quite interesting. And yeah, basically here's the volume chart. And here is the risk management. So I want to show you this. So this has plotted in a kind of a current price we can buy. So this is today's price or last week's price. We have the take profit line here, and we have the stop loss. So I thought that was pretty cool. So kind of conservative risk management here. But if we look at the expert recommendations, so based on the analysis and indicators, Apple appears to offer substantial trading opportunities. The stock shows promising signs through moving averages, MACD and RSI indicators. However, these technical indicators should be used in conjunction with the proper risk management techniques. It's essential to remember that markets are ever-changing. Therefore, it's crucial to stay updated on any news and events that could impact Apple's stock price and be prepared to adapt your strategy accordingly. And there's a disclaimer here. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, very happy with this report here. I found it pretty interesting, to be honest. Is this something finance people can use? I have no idea, but I kind of liked it. So I think we're just gonna move on to take a look at our 30-day trading plan, because we have done some back testing and we have one more data point, so we can see how we've done after 1 day of trading. Okay, so of course this is gonna be pretty similar to what we just did. I uploaded the data. It goes through basically every step we just went through. But if it comes down here to risk management, it asks, would you like to set aside a specific amount of capital for trading Apple? This will help us determine the position size and setting stop loss and take profit levels. So I just went ahead. I have $10,000. I also want you to back test the strategy. So I think that is important to know that we kind of have a winning strategy. Of course, this is just theoretical and we have very small amounts of data. So it's just for the experiment, right? So you can see here for risk management, we set the optimal amount to buy within the $10,000 budget. We set the levels to minimize loss and secure gains. And then we move on to the back testing. So yeah, it made a lot of code here and did the back testing, and it ended up your capital would have been increased to approximately $11,293 if you follow this strategy. Yielded an ROI of approximately 12.4 or 39. And then we could actually just move on to our trading plan. So I think we're just gonna go through it. You can see we can start by looking at, so this is basically the same from before. We have our buying price here in green, take profit price in, is it pink? And we have the stop loss price down here. So you can see preparation, we have a buying price here, we have a stop loss, take profit. And we have week 1, days 1 to 7. We're just gonna monitor and buy 100 share if this occurs. And it's a pretty detailed plan, right? Review the performance if the stock's in a 1% range of your buy price, maintain positions. You're gonna reevaluate if still in a trade, adjust the stop loss. So it's pretty detailed, so I was quite happy with that. Conduct a mid-month review. If the stock is not showing at least a 1% gain from your buy price, consider exiting the trade. So it has thought a bit over what's gonna happen in the future here. And if you look at final week to take profits, if the stock has moved in your favor by 4% or more, consider taking profit. If it hasn't moved or moved against you, exit to trade to minimize losses. So it's very conservative. I thought that was pretty cool. And you can see notes. Always keep an eye on news and quarterly reports. They can significantly impact the stock price. If at any point the trading capital falls below 9,000, reconsider position sizes and risk parameters. The stop loss, so this is gonna adjust between 0.5% and 1%. And the take profit is going to be between 2 and 4%. So yeah, I was pretty happy with this. I kind of want to try it, but that's going to be with a very small amount, right? Just for testing. But we can also just leave it so we come back in 30 days to see how this worked out. But I just wanted to show you. So we have 1 day of data, right? Because it was last week I created this data set. So yeah, I just fed it in the strategy. I uploaded today's stock price or yesterday's stock price. Here is the evaluation of your trading strategy for a single available day. So that is basically yesterday. So the close price then was $177.9. The action is hold. The stock price did not hit the stop loss or take profit levels. So we have 100 shares simulated. We have minus 7,501 because we have it invested, right? The total value now is that we are $296 in profit so far. So that was pretty cool. So I think with this, we could probably come back in about 30 days and we can do this back test to see how this would have turned out if we actually made a trade. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I might upload some of the prompts in the link below. We'll see if people are interested. But yeah, remember, not any financial advice, just me having some fun doing some experiments. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Have a great day and I'll see you again soon.